Hello and welcome to another episode of Stronghold Crusader AI only tournament. Now I do have the GMB mod installed, however I have disabled all of its features so it will not pose any problems during this campaign. Now this is a Season 2 game, and the reason I am making it a second season is because I didn't like the way things were going in the first season. So I decided to change things a bit, and I made the balanced map. This is a map you may have seen me make. Now, I have modified it. I actually recorded the modification of that, but the video got corrupted, so hopefully that will not happen today. So anyway, we will start over. And, I thought Philip was over here. Well, no, never mind. We'll just go with the flow. We'll go top to bottom for now. So, in the orange, we have the Rat, Duke de Puce, and in the yellow we have Frederick the First, Emperor Frederick, Holy Roman Emperor. Let's get going. So we're going to get right into the action right away. And here we are. So this time, I don't actually have to kill myself off, which means that there actually isn't any particular handicap anybody gets. It just means that they will have to target me, and then that's how that'll go down. So hopefully Emperor Frederick will be able... What am I thinking? Hopefully Frederick will be able to kill the rat. No. Hopefully the game will go well. Now, because I am actually in between them, it means that they are likely to attack me first, which actually gives each other a time to set up. However, depending on how fast the rat decides to attack, the rat may still have the ability to do some significant damage. Okay.
Warning, your lordship.
Yeah, there's the jester going in for battle. So this is a very unbalanced fight. It's got to be said. Emperor Frederick against the rat. You can't get much more unbalanced than this. But I decided that this is how I was going to go. I'm going to go start the first round off. The first pairings
the castle
with the original release characters against the new characters, and then I will turn them all against each other, and we'll see how that goes. So we've got this archer trying to hit things, but he's too far away. And the rat already has, it seems, completed his fortress. As we can see here, it is a very poor layout. However, it is closed, which is pretty good. Pretty good for the rat. But it's not going to stand up very well to an attack by the Emperor over here, Emperor Frederick the First. Frederick Barbarossa, who went on the Third Crusade. However, he drowned in a stream, I believe. So that was an unfortunate event for him. So let's take a look at the troops. Currently, Emperor Frederick is on top, having more money, but not as many troops as the rat. However, Emperor Frederick surely has some higher quality troops, and has them put in better positions and will be able to better defend the castle if it is attacked, as opposed to the rat, who, yeah, that's not the best placing. Soon the rat will run out of these early trees and will have to start moving in to the middle, the in-between section, if the rat wants to continue. Emperor Frederick is already at that point. So we'll see these hang around here for a while, actually. Eventually they'll slowly be moved into this area, the woodcutters' huts. But in the meantime, we are going to be shooting a lot of farmers until they decide to finally either get rid of our archers or get rid of me completely. But until then, things will just go like that. These archers will just shoot.
Instructions.
Yep. And as you can see, they both have places where they can get some agriculture done. And then they have the unsafe area, the area of the raid zone, because they like to garrison these farms, and then the garrisons fight each other, and then they raid each other. It's a lot of fun to watch, especially if you've got two marshals on playing a game, and then there's just all these knights running around everywhere. Or King Philip, I guess, would get you similar results. I still have all my archers, so that's not going to get
You can count on us.
very far anywhere soon. Question I'm having here. Oh, Emperor Frederick is selling stone. Emperor Frederick seems to be thinking about building up slowly rather than quickly. I don't know if that's the best plan, but we'll see how that works out. By the way, I love it. I love this sub-fortress thing Emperor Frederick is going on. It's pretty interesting. Ah, more archers. But they're too far. They're too far. He's got to bring him closer.
We await orders.
Okay. Just killing some things. He's gonna send him through the swamp. I don't know if that's the best idea. We'll see. We'll see how that works out.
People are coming to the castle.
They're still all in the green, so it's going to take a while for the rat to wear down my keep. That actually just goes to show how weak the rat AI actually is, that it really takes him that long. Now, of course, Emperor Frederick isn't really doing anything about it. He's just sitting back, building up the economy. Already has a lot of money, and you know, for the AIs, as long as they have their trading post, the marketplace. Yeah. Let me just yeah, it's the marketplace, not trading post. I'm thinking of a different game. As long as they have the marketplace, their money translates directly into units, directly into happiness, directly into weapons, directly into resources, etc. So, a good way to judge how a game is going is whether an AI's money is going up or down. And the one that reaches 0 is always the one that's in most danger of losing. Look at that. Look at that. Emperor Frederick goes in. First attack clears out all of my archers. All 5 of them. And meanwhile, the rat has been attacking all the time. And it just isn't working. But, now that they've actually cleared the archers, they're actually safe to begin to to move in here. We can see the rat has already done so, and Emperor Frederick is now becoming very... Emperor Frederick's productivity is probably rising heavily because of this. So once you clear the archers...
A message from the rat.
Frightened? The glorious forces of Depuce will brush you aside, as I would brush a fly from my arm.
Yeah, once you clear the center, you really open up this area. And once you actually kill the center lord off, then the actual raiding starts to begin. Because I haven't built any buildings, they're not actually going to really raid me. That's an interesting way to look at how the AI thing. But unfortunately, I don't think this attack is going to be too effective. However, 2 more of those,
message from the rat.
It'll defeat
The
me.
world has gone crazy! I should have destroyed you!
Meanwhile, I think that if Emperor Frederick had attacked first time, I think Emperor Frederick would have won. Of course, Emperor Frederick really takes his time in attacking, so I don't know if that's the best way to judge things.
You are the 3rd greatest lord.
Yes, I'm well aware that I'm the 3rd greatest lord.
A message from
is
the rat.
actually my intention.
You impudent upstart! I shall take great delight in dispatching you myself.
As we can see, the rat attacks very frequently, but the rat's attacks don't really have much substance to them. And of course, with these archers here, it may even compromise the rat's attack if the archers decide to start hitting the rat's units, which they may very well do. I wouldn't say that it's never happened before. Look at that. Uh-oh. Emperor Frederick has brought out a knight. Oh, poor Ratty. That's not going to make the rat very happy. Of course. I actually think knights aren't as tough as regular swordsmen, at least from tests that I've done. I don't think they are. Surprisingly, Frederick isn't actually shooting the rat's archers, which is an interesting thought. But the rat is definitely getting raided now. Well, I wouldn't call it a raid. Or is it? Is it a raid? Was he actually? He was trying to tear that down and he didn't succeed.
A message from the
That's so
rat.
unfortunate.
Oh, yes! I bet now you're worried. My Imperial troops will soon be upon you.
I'm not very worried. They might finish it. I don't know. Depends on whether that's enough. I don't know if it is. It may very well be. Oh. There's the Emperor bringing out some troops. Will this finish it? No, it didn't. Uh-oh. Yep. If the Emperor pulls in, the Emperor might get those sweet 500. That 500 gold.
A message from the rat.
Frightened? The glorious forces of Depuce will brush you aside, as I would brush a fly from my arm.
They might finish it this time. I don't know. Yeah, that looks like it might be enough. Unless it would be funny if they ran into the swordsman, but I don't think they're going to. Well, they really have to outrun him.
People are leaving the castle.
Oh no!
are
The
coming
next
to
one
the
is
castle.
definitely going to do it, though. The next big attack by good old Duke de Poos. He wanted to be a king, but it didn't pan out well for him in the original Stronghold. We'll see how things go. Oh, wait, how's
A message from the rat.
Aha! I, the mighty Depuce, your nemesis, will soon triumph over your so-called army.
Interestingly, Emperor Frederick really has gone ahead. However, it looks like Depuce, the rat, has actually saved
People
up
are leaving
some
the
money,
castle.
which is surprising to me. That means that he might not actually fall on the first attack by Emperor Frederick. However, it will still be a very difficult fight. It might very well fall.
So, my glorious army triumphs again! You are history!
And now the real fight begins. This really has given the rat the boost that he needs in order to stand up to Emperor Frederick. However, it'll take all that the rat can muster just to stand, I think, when up against Emperor Frederick. That's for sure. Look at that. It's going right in, right towards the back, even. What's the rat going to do about knights? I can't fathom what the rat is going to do about knights. Not much, that's for sure. Now, if we had GMB mod, then the rat may have had some dogs, some towers, some what are they called? Murder holes. No, it's killing pits. Sorry, not murder holes. I'm thinking about. I think they had a name sort of like that in the German version. I grew up playing the German version of Stronghold Crusader, so I don't know. Yeah, they're called killing pits in the English version, that's for sure. Okay, so we can expect the rats to do a lot of heavy raiding. Well, not heavy raiding, a lot of light raiding, a lot of raiding with a lot of these spearmen. We're going to see how that pans out, but with archers, the Emperor Frederick should be well poised to defend himself. Now, I can definitely say that this battle is probably a foregone conclusion, but I'd just like to see it through to the end. Yep. The rat really is working hard to control the middle of the map, and now is beginning a large-scale attack. Holy cannoli! That was definitely larger than the ones we've seen coming against me early on. But I don't think that's really going to do much. Of course, it is going to sabotage Emperor Frederick's attempt at bringing up some casual siege equipment. That's probably what's going to happen now. It's interesting to see all the camels get slaughtered. Here they come. Looks like somebody needs another engineer. But yeah, they didn't even get to the walls. And I think they're in full retreat now. The question is, when is Emperor Frederick going to commit to an attack? Because when that happens, that's going to ruin the rat's economy. Now, by the looks of it, the rat's economy is already getting ruined. Probably from all these knights flying around the map. Look at that. The rat really is not doing very well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3 of them that I saw. Now this is going to get destroyed again. It's just not going to stop. It just isn't. I don't think the rat will be able to offer much of resistance, since the rat's economy is going down so badly. We're not even going to run out of wood. So this definitely is a very, very strong mismatch, but we'll see how it pans out. Question is, when does the Emperor consider himself ready? For his all the money he needs, that's for sure. Meanwhile, the rat constantly losing wood. These are still alive, and they're moving up. Once they get to maybe around here, well, no, I think maybe here they'll be able to start shooting, perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, that looks about right. But we'll see. That is assuming that the rat doesn't pick them off before they get to location. But once that happens, then the rat's economy will really be going down a killing pit, that's for sure. Down a bad hole that it doesn't want to go down to. Down a bottomless pit that it will not rise up from. Oh, there it comes. Here it comes. Oh my goodness. We're definitely getting the meat grinder action there. Gate is closed. Knights are moving out. Uh-oh. Has the rat become genre savvy? No. Oh, no. No, it's the rat is not going to go after the siege engines, which are bombarding him. Here we go. Let's check on the gate. Once that gate is down, we might even see the raiding parties go inside to destroy some key buildings. I don't know about, because it doesn't seem like they're destroying these close buildings here. But we are definitely seeing a lot of stone being spent here. Yeah, I don't see the rat being able to acquire much stone to fix this. The rat is just going to run out of stone. Wait, where's that? I didn't see the transaction happen. I just suddenly saw wood appear. Oh, okay. They were dropping off wood. I just didn't hear the sound effect. I must have missed it. Still, it's not the best. Not. Do we have more coming? It doesn't look like it. Oh, there it is! Uh-oh. I think we just saw it. I don't know if the rat is going to be able to deal with it. Let's count units. Oh no! Under 60 units. I don't think that's going to work, especially with the type of units the rat has. And now we have a trebuchet, which is perhaps slightly too far, maybe? We do have enough units to defend against small attacks, but I don't know about larger skill attacks like the ones we're about to see here. Let's see, 45. It's not going to be easy for Virat to get many more units up. Looks like the Emperor Frederick AI isn't actually going to move any archers. But we are seeing first group of swordsmen coming in.
A message from the rat.
Things are going well, aren't they? Yes, I think they are, must be
Unit count. Oh, getting down to 30 fast. Yeah, this might be the end right here. There it is. There it is. There is the end. Emperor Frederick has pulled out the win. I think to nobody's surprise. It's nobody's surprise that Emperor Frederick won that one. But we're going to have a little. I think I see a little couple of things pop up there, some video glitches. But here we are, Emperor Frederick. 188 units killed. I killed 96 units. Very surprising. By the looks of it, many of those were Virats. Of course, Emperor Frederick better in all categories. Buildings destroyed, everything except for troops reduced. But if your KD is so bad, I don't think troops produced is going to help you very much. So that was it for the first battle of the second season of the Stronghold Crusader AI tournament. Tell me how you liked it. Was it good? Was it bad? Is there something you'd like me to focus on specifically in my commentary? Please do tell me in the comments below. And I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will be seeing you all next time.
No!
And for the next battle, we will have the Snake against King Philip. So, thank you all for watching, and I will be seeing you all next time on Awiltos, over and out.